Scoot, first win in the books. How does it feel?
Feels good to win, always. For the first one, though, it feels great, kind of give us that image of what we have to do in being able to win. We obviously know we got a ton of things to still work on. We're still building chemistry. But, first one, it's always good.
A lot of your teammates just said they think this was your best game yet. Do you agree?
Yeah, but far from who I am, though, still. It was my best game because, I set the standard of what my early games was, but I think I've just grown a lot from those games, and I'm ready to hit the road running now. So,
when you say it's not to your standard, what are a few things you personally would like to shore up moving forward?
Less turnovers, just better communication on offense at least, knowing where my teammates like the ball, how I can still contribute in that form. Seeing those kick passes to the corner every single time, I usually hit those, but lately I've just been struggling to try to get that over there. But I feel my rhythm to kind of get there, so I'm just ready for next game for real.
In general, how would you feel like this first week has gone for you? And I think it feels like it's been longer than that, but it has only been a week.
It's been a week, bro? Damn. Dang. Man, the beginning of something special. It's always downs and ups and downs or whatever, and the beginning of a long season. My first year, so. But, this week has been huge mentally for me, knowing that I had a lot of buzz or whatever, but I never really kind of looked at it that way. I never paid attention to whatever the media is saying about how I was playing the first few games. I just focused on, film and getting better, My expectations for myself is already at a high standard, so I can only imagine what everybody else is trying to think of me, so I really don't care what anybody on the outside says. As long as everybody in here knows that I'm trying to get better for each other, for them, that's all. I'm good. I can go to sleep at night. So.
You did just kind of mention, I know you're not really paying attention to it, but do you feel it at all, or do you kind of feel like it's out there a little bit? Because you're right. Like, I think people have really high expectations for you, and it's not like you've been playing bad, but maybe just not what people thought right off the jump. So
it's not what I thought either. Something new for me. I never went through something like this, but I'm ready. I'm ready now. I can tell, Portland. I'm ready to go now. I was ready before, but it was just some unexpected things that I had to get right quick, and I'm glad it happened now before, some people say the rookie wall or whatever, so I can, just burst through that and just get the season going now. This is the start of the season, in my book, so.
Can we talk a little bit more about your game tonight? It seemed like, particularly in that third quarter, I think you had 4 or 5 assists in the third quarter alone, and it just seems like almost quarter to quarter, like you can see that you're I don't know, figuring things out, but it seems like it's coming easy.
Yeah, that's how I see the game, one quarter at a time. I missed a lot of shots, a lot of just open shots I know I can make, but I'm always just trying to focus on the next shot, next possession, whether that's on defense, trying to get a stop on my defender, or while I'm defending, or just trying to move the ball, trying to get in the paint and attack, do what I do and spray, get my team going. As a point guard should, and player I want to be, that's somebody I want to be, somebody that's, attacking and looking out for my teammates, trying to get them the ball in certain spots, and also just doing what I love to do. But, yeah.
Malcolm had mentioned that he felt like in tonight's game that you really kind of picked your spots a bit. Like, I'm going to distribute now, I'm going to maybe try to get my own now. What has that processing been like for you as you've gone through these first 4 games?
Just locking in on the film, locking in on just being myself for real. Like, I got game, so I'm just go out there and try to be myself every single night. Knowing that I had to get in the night, even though that wasn't really me. A lot of people might think, damn, okay, this is a good game, but I'm thinking that is like, first win. That's all I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about good game, bad game. I'm thinking first win, just trying to get better as a team, build chemistry. But like you said, quarter by quarter, me and Poole telling me just quarter by quarter. So.
You talked about the win, too. How important is it for a young team to get some stuff to feel good about? Because I think, even though you guys know that you're young, you're going to have to go through it a little bit. Like, to see the actual results of that work, it's got to feel good.
Yeah, it definitely feels good. I can tell the locker room vibes are just smoother. They were smooth at first, but Just losses can really just affect team's confidence, and I think for us, every time we've lost this season, which was three times, we always focus on the next game, how we can do it, how we can do things we didn't do good in the last game on the next game. So as a young team, I think we are very focused on next game mentality, and that's going to be huge for this season for us, especially just being a young team or whatever.
You guys kind of bounced back a little bit. Second half